Hey there. In the model Elite rolling code lock, I used Z3 theorem prover or Z3 solver in order to get through the solution for the actual code that will be working for getting the flag. And I wanted to have like a quick bonus video just to explain how and what Z3 is actually about. Z3 is actually created by Microsoft, and it's a solver that will use predicates and use logic semantic in order to satisfy the predicates and find the values that will solve or validate the predicates. So for example, here you are seeing some pseudocode of the Z3, and it's like declaring constants and have like assertion to verify specific predicates, and then it asks for the model to verify if it can satisfy or not that one. The Z3 prover is the official GitHub repo. However, I had to build and everything, so I find something that was running correctly in a Docker, so I could just like leverage that for the challenge itself and not having to rebuild everything every time. So I did git clone that ESD E1337 Z3 workshop and pushed my own solve.py in it. Going back to the exercise itself, we extracted the RNG methods that were in a specific file. I created a class out of it. So I was able to basically extract the logic that I needed to apply. And then I was interested to identify what would be the seed and have identified the third value. So what I did is like here, it's like a test run. So if my seed is this one, then I want to create the RNG class with my seed and then get the next 26 bits, which is basically leveraging what the RNG file in our case was doing and checking that version. Then, because I wanted to run that to have like a control group, I then started to create my predicates for Z3. So Z3 has like the concept of solver. I add to that solver the predicate that the seed needs to be positive and it needs to be lower than that number. Then, because I started with two different values, and that's basically what I wanted to check here, is like given that I know the first version and the second version, I want to forecast the third one. So predicates will just say, if you seed this RNG and get the first version, I want it to be the V1, and then I want to have the second one being the V2 that I have, and then check it. So what it means is find me a value of a seed where the first iteration of the next is equal to my V1, so my first check, and the second one is the second check, which means that when I run next 26 a third time, I will have the correct value because I found a seed that is making the first being V1 and the second being V2. That's how I solved it. Take care, have fun. Bye bye.